Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead. We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, you guys know Elias?
Worldwide, it's Apollo!
And his opponents, first, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Speed, power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just...
This kid's the real deal.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person who won the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw Tag Team titles?
Oh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
Some people just can't appreciate great art. Case in point, Jason Jordan, who interrupted an Elias performance by throwing vegetables at the sinister Songsmith.
Yeah, that heckling led to an impromptu match at TLC 2017, where Elias' night got even worse. Jason Jordan got a controversial win as Elias seemed to get his shoulder up before the referee counted 3.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Going back to Elias' rivalry with Jason Jordan, we got an encore performance as Jason Jordan won the next night via disqualification, and 2 weeks later, in a guitar on a pole match.
Yeah, Kurt Angle's son won that last match by grabbing the instrument first and crack.
Here's a cover. That's not gonna do it.
Not yet, too early.
Beautiful technique.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract...
He's making a statement here with this attack. An easy kick out there.
No, it's not time for Crews to meet defeat just yet. Hooked up. Oof.
We've seen it on so many occasions, Corey. A superstar has the match won, and all they have to do is pin their opponent. Or a submission is locked in, and the person is fractions of a second away from tapping out, and that's when it hits. The third participant in the match comes in to break things up and launch an attack on their own.
There is no time to spare in a triple threat match. Just when a superstar thinks the match is theirs for the taking, and they're moments away from victory, the rug is yanked out from under them with no warning. That's why in a triple threat, a competitor must move carefully and swiftly, or it could cost them the match. Remember, this is a man who is a 3-time NCAA national qualifier in amateur wrestling at Indiana University. Jason Jordan has become known as the savant of suplexes, and everyone better watch out when those singlet straps go down.
Harsh impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
Man.
Jason Jordan is the power man of American Alpha, but it's also important to remember this decorated competitor possesses speed and agility. Just look at when Jordan nails an opponent.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
Right to the shoulder.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
And Jason Jordan reverses it.
We spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure...
Elias setting it up!
Oh, boy.
Nasty impact.
There's a pin now.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Elias.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Michael, this was just a matter of one competitor being that much better than the other two on this given night.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.